day at Old Taft High. Wildcats alumni, we were so fly. Reconnecting now, sharing some laughs. Remembering the good times, the memories last. We cruised down Center Street feeling so alive. Watched the football games on Friday night. Field parties were the place to be. We were young, wild and free. In the quad we socialized, treating each other like family, no lies. House cake parties, fights and friends, memories never end. So join in, subscribe to the Wildcat Chat. Let's reminisce about where we were at. Taft High alumni, Wildcats for life. We'll never forget those days and nights.
On the microphone.
What is going on, you guys, on a Saturday night? It is your favorite class Taft High class reunion broadcast. What? It is Saturday. We do not have Chris on board. That was not him live. That was a recording, believe it or not. Chris, we have prayers and good vibes going out to Chris. His kid is in the hospital, been fainting, and he's trying to figure out what it is. So Shane is watching the game. He'll be on board with us in about 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's a big Eagles fan, so hey, I can see you better. I like that. Anyhow, it's in my hair. It's pulling my hair out. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and get it started. Just want to say thank you guys for being my positive therapy, my weekend pleasure, and it's been an honor and a privilege to host this over the years. And I just wanted to mention that. And we do have a guest on board who started off, guys. He's been behind closed doors. He's been watching almost every episode, he says. And I'm just honored to have him on board with us. I'm going to give him a little bit of a Wildcat intro. Here we go. If you guys remember the face, okay? It's been a while since he's been on.
It's YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT Chat. 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 It's Shane on the microphone.
Long intro.
Well, I'm doing good, man.
Oh,
I'm in my van.
He's in his
I've been
van.
I've been in it for 2 weeks.
We have a couple people in the lobby. I see you in the lobby. Don't go nowhere. I see you, but I'm going to bring you on in just a second. So you're in Minnesota, is this correct?
Yes, and it's cold.
And it's in the 20s, right?
Yes.
What?
I don't know what the wind chill is, but I'm sure it's lower.
So how long have you been watching the Wildcat Chat, and are you officially a subscriber?
I am officially a subscriber, and I've been watching for almost 2.5 years, I think. Have you been on that long? 2.5 years?
Yeah, well, we started during the pandemic. We've been almost 5 years, dude.
Oh, so I came in probably about halfway, a little before halfway, probably.
Do you guys at home, because all two viewers out there watching, do you remember this face? This face? I loved Adam Bola because he
Oh, I
was a
had
little,
hair back there.
yeah, he did have hair.
I
I
did.
think I think I stole it from you.
You did.
Yeah, us little dudes need to stick together. Hey, I do have someone else in the lobby here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring on board,
Cool.
because us little dudes, we just need to stick together. And I was talking to this guy, good friend of mine. We have a history of doing some pranks on people. It was pretty hilarious, but I was busting him for calling me Peck after watching Willow. You ever watch the movie Willow? And he was busting me, calling me Peck, and he was a little dude like me, but just because he had an inch on me. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 1990, Chuck McKinnon in the house. What? Boom! What up, Mr. Willow Man?
One.
Do you remember Adam Odell? Did you guys cross paths? I'm not sure if you did or not. No?
Man, it sounds. Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic's on. I hear you.
Okay. The name sounds familiar, but
I know.
I can't hear him.
You can?
I can't.
Oh, you can't hear him at all? No?
Uh-uh.
Oh, wow. It's this dude, Adam Odell. Oh, he can't hear you. Huh.
I'm trying to get.
I'll try to read lips. No, I came across Chuck only a few times in my high school career.
Can you hear him, Chuck?
Yes, I can.
You can hear him, but Odell, you can't hear him. You can't hear Chuck, no? Still? Oh, man. Chuck, maybe we'll do this. Do you want to pull out and then just log back in, and maybe it'll reset itself so then he can hear you? Is that right?
Want me to get out and get back in?
Yeah, just come back in. I think it should be able to reset itself. But
Okay.
make sure you come back. We have stories.
I'm trying to get it on my computer, but I'm struggling. I'm on my phone.
Oh.
I keep emailing the link to my email and it won't show up. But all right, I'll get off and get back.
Yeah, come back on though.
Okay.
Cool. So tell us the Chuck story, Adam.
Oh, I just remember Chuck walk around the hallways. He always had some sort of sports jersey on from the high school. Whether I don't remember what he played, baseball or whatever, but he was always.
I have to ask him. I don't know if he played any sport. I know he was a sports fan. Maybe
I remember he always had some sort of.
He always had
on.
a cap on, and I think he actually had a cap on just now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if he has him. There he is. How's that, Chuck? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
How's that, Odell?
No, still can't hear him. Maybe.
What?
You want me to try to log back in?
Well, yeah, why don't you do that?
Okay.
It just reminds me of that when we started doing this. We always had tech problems in the beginning. I've haven't had it to where someone couldn't hear each other. So anyway, kind of shaky start. Wait, hold on. Here he is. All right. How about now, Adam?
Say something, Chuck.
Hello.
Yep, I can hear him now.
Yes. Boom. See, I'm the tech advisor. I like that. I'm all change out the batteries, reboot it, and there
Pull
you
the
go.
plug. Yep.
Pull the plug. Chuck, did you play sport in high school? What did you play, or did you?
I played Tecmo Bowl and
What? Technical Bowl?
Tecmo Bowl.
Was that an arcade game?
Yes, Tecmo Bowl.
Why didn't you play sports? Why didn't you didn't play sports, did you?
I sucked.
Yeah? All of them? Did you try them all out? Did you?
I did when I was younger.
Yeah?
Sucked. I loved sports.
Yeah. I was just curious. We were just talking about that. You were saying that you used to roam the halls with the jersey and the cap on. And I go, I know he's a sports fan. I don't know. I don't even remember asking you or remember you playing sports in high school.
I was a big sports fan, but I wasn't that good. I spent more of my time riding motorcycles.
See, that's a sport. See, there you go. So what you up to, Chuck? What's going on? What's going on today? You guys were hanging out with Franco?
Oh, he was over here for a bit, and then he went home.
Yeah.
Probably watch his Lions play against. What they
The
play? Oh,
Eagles. The Eagles,
yeah,
Lions
the
and Eagles.
Eagles
Yeah.
won too.
That's why we don't have Shane yet, because he's watching the rest of the game. He's got 5 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, not doing much. Just Franco came over for a little bit. We chilled out, watched the game. He left, and I watched the first episode of Landman season 2. I don't know if you watched that.
No.
No?
Landman. What's Landman season? What is Landman?
Dude,
Educate us.
if you grew up in Taft, you have to at least have an open mind and watch the Landman.
Yeah.
It's on. Well, you gotta have Paramount Plus.
I do have that. Boom. Gotcha.
You got Landman, man. It starts season 1. It's got Billy Bob Thornton as the main actor.
Yeah.
It's about a small oil town.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember hearing something about that. Adam, why are you muted, man? Why you come on here? You're spectating.
I was afraid my van would make too much noise, so I just
Oh, okay.
Talking.
Yeah. Are you a landman, man? Are you a land?
You know what?
Dude?
I did see Billy Bob Thornton on Joe Rogan, his podcast, and I was wondering what movie he was talking about. Now I know which one. Landman. Yep.
Oh.
Dude, it's awesome. In fact, that's all Franco talked about today.
So is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a series, and the second just started.
Exciting.
So watch the first season, and just whenever you feel uncomfortable, just say, I'm from Taft, so I can handle this.
Yeah.
it's something.
Right on. I'll have to check it out.
Landman.
So what about Landman? Not to get on a big topic about Landman. So he's on the land and he's a man?
The Landman runs the lease.
He runs what?
He runs the lease.
Oh, the lease. Of the land.
He's the landman. He takes care of the land where the wells are at.
Got it.
So they're in Texas, and he's got to deal with, the cartel and all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay.
It's a little far fetched, but it's pretty fun.
You got me intrigued. I'll have to check it out. Adam, Landman, look it up.
It's like
I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. Yeah.
It's like Taft oil fields on steroids.
Nice. So it was great seeing you at I call it the reunion, but Oil Dorado. What was your take on Oil Dorado, man? How many days did you end up going, Chuck?
4 days.
4 days.
Total 4.
Which day did I see you? Day 2?
I'm gonna say it was my last day. Because you went the last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, the second to last weekend. Hey, Chuck, not to cut you off, but this guy wants to come on board. He says he knows Adam Odell, and he only has a moment to join us and see if Odell remembers his face. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Von Go, Ricky Vaughn in the house. What?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Do you remember Ricky Vaughn?
Adam, how you guys doing?
Yeah, of course.
All right, there you go.
What are you boys up to?
Waiting for Shane to watch the game so he could join us. We've got 3 minutes left.
Well, it's good to see everybody. I just drove from Texas. I'm in Nevada, just south of Vegas right now, heading to California.
Yes.
I'm heading to Texas in 2 weeks.
Oh, well, not much has changed.
Maybe longer. The weather's not too bad up here. It hasn't snowed yet, so as soon as it snows, I'm heading south.
Where are you at?
I'm in Rochester, Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you are way north. Yeah. Well, I just drove there from Oregon to kind of take care of my dad. He had I had to take him to some radiation stuff he had to go through. He had a big cancer surgery on his face. So
we're at in Texas.
In a place called Centerville, which is right
South
between between Dallas and Houston.
Yep.
Down the 45 or something, 44.
Maybe the 65, 69.
I can't remember. I think there's a 4 in it somewhere. I don't know.
Could be, yeah.
But It's yo-yoing down there right now. So the Rockies are pushing the cold, cool air in, and then the Gulf shoves the hot, wet air up, and it's just going back and forth right now.
I heard there's a lot of rain in Taft right now.
Yes, I've heard the same thing.
California. Hey, if you guys don't recognize Mr. Van Gogh, here he is. You know I got to do a flashback, Rick. Back when you had a full head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the one I remember.
We all like bring your hair back. That's how we do on the WiLDCaT
Oh
chat.
man, that's good. Oh yeah, that went a long time ago.
Chuck, I don't have a high school picture of you, Chuck. Or else
I think I was 23 when that left.
I think Chuck had a mullet like I had in high school, right, Chuck? Didn't you have the mullet thing going on? Before, I think we were trailblazers of the mullet because it wasn't even a mullet back then until we had our 10-year reunion.
Dude, I loved my hair, man. I miss having hair. I miss feeling the wind blow through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that you would know, Rod. Not that you would know.
I understand what you're saying. No,
you got great hair. I hate you.
I can fantasize. Oh man. We're supposed to have Mr. Chris Bandy on. Here's a little Coach Chris Bandy.
Nice.
Didn't quite win his championship this season, but he's always in my mind. So he said he's going to be joining us.
That's all right. Do you have fun? That's all that matters.
He's probably watching the game with Shane right now. So, get your priorities straight. Here's a little flashback of Shane Gentry.
There's Shane. Hey, as long as they had fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and now we lost Chuck. He's watching the game. There you go.
Oh, just
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. Maybe come back. I know I got the game on right now. I'm just kind of checking in on it. So
how you been, Chuck?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right, man. Hanging in there like an old rusty fish hook.
Same thing.
That's good trash. Good trash.
You always like to have your Navy jargon. You get all this from the Navy, don't you? That's what it is.
Oh God, I got a lot of that stuff. 20 years with the Navy, that'll do it. Yeah.
Gosh.
Good times. Good times.
So, quick question, Odell. Can I call you Odell? Because I can only know Adam Bola doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is this Royal Rangers or what kind of outfit you have on?
Yeah, I was like the Eagle Scout of Royal Rangers for years.
What?
Yeah, you look like a freaking master sergeant sitting there.
Yeah.
Fucking sergeant major sitting there.
I think I was 14 there, maybe 15.
Yeah.
Do people have to answer to you with that?
I'm gonna salute you, bro.
Yeah, I used to be a big deal back then.
Chuck, and your Royal Rangers experience, Chuck? What?
I never got too involved in the Royal Rangers, but
I didn't either. Well, we didn't do anything. We were lucky to have dinner on the table. You know what I mean? Like,
I had my cousin Keith Miller, that was a senior to my 8th grade year. I got the hand-me-down Royal Rangers shorts from him from my Aunt Judy, and that's as close as I got. So there you go. I wore the shorts that didn't fit, but I wore them anyway. But
I've heard of the Royal Rangers, but I never got to do it. Is that like they were like Eagle Scouts, right? Isn't that what that?
It's basically the same thing, except it's not affiliated with LDS or Mormon or anything. It's Assemblies of God and Pentecostal and all the other Christian religions.
Yeah, because I did it the First Assembly of God, but I didn't go very far with it.
I know that if you were an Eagle Scout, you actually got credit in the Navy for that and could be like a certain rank just for being an Eagle Scout.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, kid you not.
It's not too late for you, Adam. It's not too late for you, man.
Oh man, I'm done. Unless we all get drafted. I can
tie it off. Let me show you. I can start fire. Huh? What do you learn? What do you learn in the Eagle Scouts? Do you tie knots and start fires, or what? Do you burn ants with a magnifying glass? What are you doing there? What do you?
No, man, they worked hard. Those
I don't
guys,
know. I don't know. Do you catch fish with a rusty hook? What do
they
you
had to do all kinds of shit.
There's many different levels.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
sometimes they would make you go on like a 7-day hike up into the wilderness in the freezing cold and try to survive
And if you survive, then you get
for
a patch
for a badge. Yeah,
for
got
a
a badge
badge.
for that.
Yeah. They
You
had to
came
do all
back.
kinds of crazy stuff, like
Mhm.
for reals.
yeah. I always got hung up on the beaver scout part.
Did you say the
The
beer
Beaver
scout?
Scout.
Beaver or beer?
Did you get
Beaver.
kicked out for
Oh,
eating a
beaver.
brownie?
Chuck was a beaver. Chuck was a beaver scout, folks.
Oh, that's good trash. That's excellent trash.
I was a beaver troller.
You were Squirrel Master.
No, I was a squirrel master. You're right.
That's
That's
right.
about as far as I
Squirrel
got.
Master.
Yeah, I fed the squirrels with nuts. That's all I did.
Nuttier squirrel turds.
I never caught a whole lot of beaver, but it was fun chasing them.
I'm sure they love that. Adam, did you chase any beaver and you're an Eagle Scout? They train you on that? Did they give you the 411 on the
On
technique?
every poisonous plant, animal, insect, everything. Yes.
All right, there you go.
That's right. That's right. All that good stuff. How to survive.
I can make soup out of tree moss.
That's code for TNA, Rick. That's what he's saying. That's code for TNA.
Hey.
Terrific.
That was back in
Awesome.
1985. First thing I did was bought me a Rambo knife.
Oh.
You had one of
snap.
those.
Remember those survival knives?
Yeah, you screw the top off.
Yeah, with a
You had a
compass, and have
compass.
matches. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay,
got one of those.
I want to ask you, did you have the wire? You put your fingers on each end. You're able to saw a tree down.
Yeah. It was all in there.
You remember that? I was like, does that even work? How are you going to saw
No,
a
it doesn't
tree?
work. We tried. It
Yeah.
took me 14 hours to cut one branch.
Just maybe floss your teeth with it. That's probably what you
Yeah,
do.
that's about it.
Floss your teeth, huh, Chuck McKinnon?
That's why in Royal Rangers we carry a hatchet or a tomahawk because
Chuck's rolling a joint
Yes.
for us, folks. Chuck, you rolling a joint? I think that's what he's doing.
Oh,
He's all, I'm gonna roll a joint while you guys talk. Oh, it's a tape. Oh, is that the tape?
Oh, dang.
Chuck,
I
is that
haven't
what I
seen one
think
of
it
those
is?
in ages.
No, Chuck, is that what I think it is? I can't see it on there.
Is that you? Is that a mixtape?
there, Rod.
Is that it? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't even know if it works though.
Oh, gosh. All right, we got to
that
tell
is
this story
sick,
before.
dude.
Chuck, we got to tell this story before.
I
Van
used
Gogh
to record
take
songs off of like KKXX onto those things, dude, back in the day.
All right, I got to tell a quick story because I'll jump in and tell you this, Rick Vaughn and Adam.
Okay,
So,
all right.
there was a time in life that I had a little boy voice and Chuck had this man voice, and we went and prank called people, and we for some reason had the idea, hey, let's just record it, and we recorded these prank phone calls that we did, and it was kind of silly. I mean, you can't do it nowadays because they have call waiting and they're not even going to answer.
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean? You can't even do it now. But the funniest call that happened, you guys, we call this. I doubt if she watches this show, so we'll just say it. Okay, we'll just say Rhonda. We won't give her last name. How you like that? How you like that, Rhonda? So
I know no Rhondas.
call because I sound like I was 8 years old. I couldn't call, but Chuck therefore he sounded like he was an old man with his deep voice, and so Chuck goes, "You don't remember me?" And she's like, "Hello, who is this?" He goes, "You don't remember? Did you say your name, Chuck? Did you give her a name?"
I don't know.
I don't know if he tell the story, Chuck.
I don't remember if I gave a name. Obviously, I didn't give her my name.
No.
But I was like, you don't remember me, man? We hung out at the party the other night. And she's like, I don't know. I go, well, you were a little bit drunk and you did kind of go down on me. And she's like, no, I didn't. I was like, well, you don't remember.
He did.
She's like, no, I did not. And I said, well, you didn't remember. Anyways, I'm glad she never found us. She would have beat our ass. But
Oh, but she was trying to actually get us to go over to her place because she had backup and she was gonna have someone jump us. I think. She goes, yeah. Why don't you just come through the back window? Why don't you just come over right now? And she had this little. Remember, she had like little. Her voice was like, yeah, well, egging it on, like she had a bat or something, like she was gonna blow us away or something like that. She was so fired up. So get this, Rick. As I'm at Oil Dorado, right?
Oh yeah, you win.
I had nothing else to do besides talk to people. You know what I mean? So I got a little distracted.
Very
I get
good.
on my phone and I start to look her up because we won't reveal her last name, but unless Chuck really wants to. But anyway, I look up her name and I find out she's in Taft, right? Not only that, she's a salon person. She cuts hair.
Okay.
And then I'm like, Chuck, you need a haircut. I mean, not that I don't, but so I'm waiting for Chuck to go get his haircut at the I think it's called the YeNDoR'S Hair Salon. I think it's what it's called. And they're in Taft.
yeah.
She works there, and Chuck's gonna go get his haircut, and then at the end. She's no, Chuck, get your haircut first, and then at the end say, yeah, you know what's crazy? Even say, you know what's crazy? I had someone prank call me on the phone just the other day, and it was so like you can even do that and see if it intrigues her enough to where she'll. I know about 30 years ago, some two guys got on the phone. See if she starts telling you her story. You know what I mean? Like, see if you can.
Oh my God!
Chuck, come on, work it.
Rod, 30 years ago, that would have put me at 22.
Oh, well, 35 years ago. 35 years ago.
You got held back a couple of years.
You say in the what would it have been?
You know,
in early 90s, like 90s.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I grabbed my yearbook and I looked for the highest. She was like 2 or 3 years older than me, but we just went through the yearbook, found a girl, went to the phone book, and called her up. And
oh my God!
It was a long conversation, though, you guys. I don't know. It was one of those funny. He must have been on the phone for 20 minutes. It seemed like it anyway.
I had her mad, and I kept my cool, and you could hear Rodney in the background just laughing.
No, I wasn't laughing. I was a little boy. I was giggling. There's a difference. I was giggling. I wasn't old enough to laugh. I wasn't matured enough. There was no hair in my armpits. I had a giggle, and that's all I had. So there you go.
She probably would have whipped both our asses.
Good stories, good times.
Okay, if you don't get your haircut, I'm gonna get a trim, Chuck. I'm gonna find her, and I'm gonna ask for her services, if you know what I mean, and get the haircut
services.
Yeah, the haircut services.
All right.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that, of course. But
all right,
Chuck, you gotta play it.
Well, hey, I love you guys. You guys, I'm gonna fade out and go hit the rack because I gotta drive to Taft tomorrow from Vegas here.
Yeah.
There you go. I gotta do
all
that.
Right. Hey, it was good talking to you guys, and you guys be good and take good care of yourselves.
All right, my brother. Come to SoCal and say hello to me.
All right. Skate or die, dudes.
Later.
For reals. Good trash. Good night, boys.
Good night. Nice seeing you.
You too. You too, Adam. You take care.
You too, man.
Love you always, you guys. Be
Much
good.
love, my friend.
Yeah. Ciao.
See ya. Rick's still turns out. Do you guys ever have this? You have a friend or someone that you're on the phone with and he can't get off the phone? Do you ever do that? Do you ever have somebody? My mom was like this all the time. He used to drive me crazy. All right, Mom, I got to go. All right, well, I'll be seeing you after a while. And then when you get home, I'm going to have dinner. Okay, Mom, I got to go. I'm hanging up. Okay, well then, just when you get home, I mean, she just go on and on. I couldn't get her off the phone. I'm gonna hang up. I'm hanging up, Mom. I'm clicking. I'm gonna click it, and you're not gonna hear me anymore.
Yeah. My old partner at work, I'll call him every once in a while, and if I only want to talk to him for 2 hours, I try to get off the phone with him within 5 minutes because he just goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. So, Chuck, I'm going to go get my haircut if you don't, because I'm not letting this one go. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I just couldn't. If anything, I'll do a voice recording. When you do the same, you get there before me. Just go on your phone, go under your voice memo, and push record, and at least we can get the dialogue. That'd be so fitting, because that's what we had recorded anyway. It's on a tape. You have a tape. It's in your phone. Just use your phone. Here, I'll hold on, man. I'm gonna push record on my recording gadget over here.
Oh,
Have you ever had an experience like that, Rhonda? Did you ever have,
yeah.
what happened? Then she's gonna recognize your voice, Chuck. Maybe she'll recognize your voice. You never know. You're the one talking to her.
Yeah, no
But
kidding.
you have to do it after you get your haircut, though, because it might go down to where, oh, sorry, snip. She's gonna
Yeah.
give
My
you bald
luck,
spot.
her son will like marry my daughter or something, and I've got to like come clean. I hope not. But
It was innocent though. It's not like we did
no, it was
anything.
totally. Yeah.
There was much worse things that we could have done at that age. Maybe. No.
It was actually pretty innocent. Somewhat.
I remember you had some of your friends listen to it, because I remember going down the hallway, someone would come up to me and go, "Oh, I listened to that tape. Chuck showed me that tape. That was they thought it was all funny." I forgot who it was exactly, but they were saying that they heard the tape.
Dude, everybody that I let listen to that laughed their ass off. I mean,
Adam, you prank call people back in the day at all? Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Every
were you a
day.
prankster?
Oh, yeah, every day.
Facetious.
Everybody I knew.
No, come on. You did?
That's
Did
all
you?
you
No.
had. There was no internet back then. What else did you do? Was talk on the phone and prank call people and hang up on them, and
yeah, they
till
they didn't
midnight
work.
every night. Yeah.
Adam's calling Kentucky Fried Chicken, asking how juicy their legs are. He's all flirting with them.
They call the bar. Is Al there?
Yeah.
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a thing back then, but I don't think kids do that today, because you can't get away with it now.
Yeah, they're hip to it. They have caller ID. They'll just call you back. Yeah, because then you can call. They didn't know who it came from, and they couldn't call you back. It was
No.
before Star 69 ever happened, Adam
Yeah.
Bola.
Yeah, you remember trying to call your girl up, and then her parents would answer. You just hang up on them. You just keep calling back till she answered.
Yeah, no kidding.
My mom used to go, when you get to their house, just call and let it ring once, because that will cue her that was me and that made it there okay. You know what I mean?
Did you ever have a dad yell at you at about 11 o'clock at night? We don't accept phone calls after 8 p.m. and then cuss you out. You remember that stuff?
Or you have like two or three landlines, and you're on the phone like, it's for me. Get off the phone. Then you're like, click. Okay, they're off the phone now. Are you sure? You're like, you don't know if they're listening in on your phone call conversation or not. You used to actually rush to the phone. Now, whenever anyone calls, I'm looking at it like they're not my contacts. I'll just wait for the voicemail. Like you know what I mean?
I wait for
Luckily,
the voicemail on everybody just to see what they have to say.
I know. See if I'm in trouble or not. If I want to get back to them. And
you get a phone
luckily,
call nowadays. It's important.
Your phones are smart enough to see if it's a not a scammer or like a what do they call it? Like a
robo-caller.
Robocall.
Yeah.
So Chuck, what you got going on this week, man? Are we meeting up? Are we meeting up in Bakersfield for the day after Thanksgiving on that Friday? That's what I want to know. Boom. I'll be in town.
That's totally doable.
Where are we going? We'll figure it out by that time.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm up for anything.
Yeah,
Chuck, are you still in Taft?
No, I'm in Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. What do you do?
I work for Chevron. I've been there.
Okay, company guy.
Been there almost 29 years now. So, but
Right on.
so what do you do?
Currently, I'm the host at Red Lobster. But before that, I was a dialysis specialist at the Mayo Clinic,
Okay, locally or
Rochester, Minnesota.
oh, that's not locally.
No, before the pandemic, I was living in Barranquilla, Colombia, and then
Oh,
I had to come home after the pandemic.
okay.
Well, then you had the RV service too, right? Didn't you do the RV thing?
Yeah, me and Mark Doty did the RV thing for about a decade.
You and Mark Doty.
Yeah, you know Mark.
I know him real well. I camp and off-road rode with him a lot.
Oh, then I'm the Adam that you've probably heard about.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about now? Yeah, me and Mark were partners for a decade. We did well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know he. Yeah, my son still talks to him quite a bit because they worked. My son used to weld for a little bit, so he knows Mark. But I know Mark was in kind of.
And you know, Mike was my best friend all through high school. Mike Owens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Small world, see, or I should say small town. Small town, I should say. Huh?
I know Mike Owens very well.
Yeah, well, me too. Mikey. Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah,
What class was he? Who's my? I don't.
Mike is 1 year younger than me. I think he's class of '94, I believe.
94.
or I call him JR. That's because I've known him.
Yeah, JR. Yeah.
I've known him since he was a little.
I found out why his name was JR when I met his dad. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but so I knew him when he was 4 and I was like 7 or something. Like.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you've known him probably 5 years longer than me because we grew up together on the same street on Naylor.
Okay. Yeah. His uncle Charles Farmer was best friends with my dad.
Oh yeah, I knew Charlie. Yeah.
So they were like that. So I knew JR before he could barely talk.
Remember Charlie drive that white Buick Riviera? Remember that Rivy he had?
I remember the Buick. Yes, I
did. That thing was sharp.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Oh yeah. But yeah. In fact, yeah, I remember when he couldn't talk, and then I remember when he couldn't shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's hot or cold, huh?
Well, he's a businessman. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, boy, you making it out to California anytime soon? Are you stapled there in Minnesota? What?
No, I was trying to get. Well, they have that new casino out there.
Yes, they did.
So I might go out there maybe in a year or two. I can be a pit boss or head of security or something like that.
Where's the casino?
The bottom of the Grapevine, I believe.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Was it called the Tahone or something like that?
Yeah, there you go.
So
Hard Rock. It's a Hard Rock.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It just opened up a couple days ago. It's the Hard Rock Casino, and the best way to explain where it's at is basically where the 99 and 166 turnoff is. It's right there. So, you know, Maricopa Flats.
Yeah.
Where it hits 99.
So it's randomly put a casino right there. Kind of convenient before you coming up down the hill, then, huh?
Kind of like just past Mettler.
Wow. So,
yeah, it's just kind of north of 166, 99, almost to Mettler. But it's literally only about 30 minutes from my house in Bakersfield. But it opened up, I think, Wednesday. And it's just been packed.
Yeah. Do you what games do you play? Are you a blackjack person, or do you gamble at all? No.
I don't know about Adam, but I don't get.
You what?
I might bet on sports, but that's it.
Oh, it's sports. I know. I was watching the fight. I went to the Buffalo Wild Wings last night. First time I've actually went out to watch the fights or got out of the house without. You know what I mean? And in many years, you know. and you trying to staying with the sobriety thing. It's kind of tough being into a big sports bar and staying sober at the same time, but I handled it. I did it, and I had there was 5 fights main card, and I picked 4 out of the 5, but I didn't bet on any of them. But if I did, I would have won some money. So there you go.
Was there supposed to be a fight Friday night and it got canceled or something?
Nah, UFC fight?
Yeah.
No, it's just
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay.
It was Saturday.
All right. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
no, that was up in the hills at a field party. Did they do that in Taft? Did the high schoolers, did they go up in the field? Did they have like keg parties and everything? I wonder. I never thought about that. I thought that's just something you did 30 years ago.
I don't know, but I work with some of the guys that have kids at Taft High, and they had to cancel the Powder Puff game this year because the girls were running around letting off fireworks and vandalizing cars and stuff before the game. They got suspended for homecoming week, and there was a whole bunch of stuff.
What?
So I was like, man, dang, we just went out in the fields and drank King Cobra. And
I know.
No, we
with oil
just
there.
beat cars up and set them on fire. That's all we did. With little or no supervision.
Like, oh man, I was like, wow, dude, trippy.
Do you remember your first field party you ever went to? I don't remember mine. I was a freshman.
Gosh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I remember my
first. I went to Mickey's. Just ring about Mickey's was. I go out to a field party. It's called Mickey's. My first time there, and when I get there, I had 3 people on different occasions. They were all, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, one of I won't say who it was, but it was pretty bad. We have an intro. We got some in our lobby, guys. We gotta balance out all of this testosterone because we are so high level of the testosterone. Here we go. All right, guys. Class of 1990. Shannon Savory Roberts. Oh, she's going by Savory just so she's recognizable. What's up, Shannon? Good to see you. She made it.
91. Hi, guys.
91.
Can you hear me?
That's right.
Yep.
Hi.
For those of you at home, you didn't think I'd be prepared for this, Shannon. You didn't think I'd be prepared for this, but here's a flashback for you. Shannon Savory. What?
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
She exploded in her
many
forehead.
terms ago. Yeah,
91. Sorry about that.
Needed some balancing out of the testosterone. I was popped in during your beaver hunting talks.
Oh, you were listening. Oh no.
Just a tad.
We were intimidated on giving you a call back in high school because we would have got busted. You wouldn't have recognized us. We were going to prank call you, but we never got around to it.
Who?
Do you remember Adam Odell? Do you remember Adam Odell at all? Probably not.
Adam Odell?
Maybe. Anyway, he goes by Adam Bola. See, here he goes. Boom. Look at how proud he is. He had a really good posture back then, Adam. You had a really good posture then. So how are you, Shannon?
My gosh. So good. How are you guys?
Good. We
Good.
had.
What's up, Chuck?
Hello. I had fun with you. I had fun with you a month ago at El Dorado. That was fun.
Oh, there you go.
That was a good time. I can't.
Was she one of the 4 days you were there?
Yes.
Nice.
I think
me and KP went over, and the guys were coming over, and we just happened to be there at the same time, so it worked out great.
Nice.
What last one? The last.
Did you go to was it an event there? I mean, was it like when it was a concert or something, or what did you go to?
Yeah, we were there. That's what the event was.
You.
No.
The event surrounded me, huh?
The Aviators, I think, were playing, and Kristen and I were just going to, just go hang out for the day, just see what's up. And then it was the last Saturday, and I ran into your sister. We had a nice visit. We were reminiscing about the Stacey Ayers connection when I came over to Taft to pick you up for that reggae concert over here, and my old friend, long time ago friend from 5th grade, Stacy, is a
Are you
family
talking
friend of
about
yours.
Stacy, like Angela?
Yes.
Her sister Angela Stacy?
Yes. Yes.
What? How do you know her?
And I walked
had
in
no
and
idea.
yes, this was at your house. And I walked in and I was like, she looked exactly the same as she did in 5th grade. And I'm like, are you Stacy Ayers? And she's like, yes. She didn't remember me. And, you know, we were very young, but oh my gosh, I just loved her to death. Still love her. So we're still connected. But anyway, Jennifer and I were.
Oh, I had no idea. That's so funny. Small town, small world. Oh, I think Shannon's frozen. She's frozen in time. Uh-oh.
There you are.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
There
There
she
you
is.
go. Well, I got some pics,
Yeah.
Shannon. So you know me and digging pics up. Here we
You
go.
are prepared. Oh
Here's
Lord.
Shannon.
Oh,
She's talking about KP,
yes.
and here's another quick one. Boom.
Krista Shack and
Yes.
Layla.
You know, I
Aw.
did hit Layla up, and I was trying to get her to come on to surprise you, but she didn't get back to
I
me.
know.
She's
I
you
was
only
gonna
call
text
me
everybody
whenever
and
you
be
need
like,
me to
let's
go into the
surprise
chat.
Rod. I know. We're gonna
I
do
know,
it.
huh?
One of these days I'm gonna text them all and say, go on with me. Support Rod.
There you go.
I'm waiting for the
That's fun.
99th person to subscribe so I can be number 100.
Can you say that again? You kind of cut out again. We gotta revise your
What is
internet. I think
happening?
maybe.
Hang on just a second. I know. I think it's
She-
because there's like 5 people on it right now. Hold on.
No, we're
Okay.
it's only 4.
What did I say? What did I say? I don't even know what I was saying.
You were saying something about surprising with Layla or something like that.
Oh, just getting everybody to, you know, get my girls on here and support Rodney. Oh, I know what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the 99th person to subscribe so I can be number 100. Surprise.
Did you notice that? You noticed that,
Yeah.
huh? I'm like, I get to
Yeah.
3 digits. I'm like, no. So funny.
Chuck, go subscribe.
Go subscribe, Chuck.
Okay, I'm gonna be subscribed to what?
Chuck.
Of course he's just subscribed. Adam Bull is subscribed, right, Adam?
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe to
I gotta
the
crack
WiLDCaT.
100. I'm gonna.
Down there.
So I gotta go to YouTube.
I
Go
don't
to
think we can
YouTube,
do
man.
it while we're on here. Oh,
I
there
think
we
you
are.
probably could.
Go
I
to
probably could.
YouTube. But we're
Yeah,
live, so it's not gonna work.
I will figure it
Because
out.
I don't even see me on YouTube.
I appreciate the
back.
support. I'm just trying to.
Of course.
It's so funny. Me and Shane were just hanging out. Adam, I don't know if you know the story. Well, he right around the pandemic. He was like, "Hey, whatever happened to so and so?" And then I know I get that all the time. I'm like, "Whatever happened?" Because my curiosity is like 12 out of 10. You know what I mean on many things. And I go, I don't know. I got to find out. And then I already had this broadcasting thing for Rachel's recovery for her to get back to her supporters and everything. So I go, Shane, I have this crazy idea. Maybe if we throw like a broadcast together, I'll see how many classmates we can get on so we can kind of see where everyone is. Because we were like, had no idea what people were doing. You know what I mean? And he's all the way out of Washington, D.C., so he'll never get a chance. So then we're like, how do we go to Taft without actually going to Taft? You know what I mean? And so that's where it all came from. So there you go. So now we're here now.
Was that in 2020?
Yeah, it's right. Is it right when the pandemic was kind of full throttle? Yeah.
Because I came on in May with Wade and Layla.
You were, I think you were on episode 2 or something like that. Because we started May 10 or something like that. I think you were on the first or second episode. Yeah. See. Yeah. See the support, Adam. See.
I know. Is this your first time here, Adam?
No, I think it's a second.
No, this is my 110th probably.
Oh.
He's only had 107 episodes.
For,
no, I'm just kidding.
He's been outside stalking for a while.
Oh, good. Where are you located?
Right now I'm in Rochester, Minnesota.
All right.
I just finished up a stint at the Mayo Clinic.
Okay. Doing what?
I'm a dialysis technician.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
That sounds more prestigious than saying you're a host at Red Lobster.
I hate it.
I hate it. You should stick to the Mayo.
I quit
I thought you said you're still getting there.
I just quit the most prestigious hospital in the world because I hate it. And I said, I quit. I'm going to work at Red Lobster.
There you go.
I
It's
love
like
Red
lobster.
Lobster. It's easy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's why I'm going down to Texas. They want me to be the manager, but it's too cold here. So I called the Red Lobster in Texas. They're like, just show up. You're already an employee. So I was like, all right.
Oh, I
That's
love
funny.
that.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
already
Rodney.
in.
How do I find this page I'm supposed to subscribe to? Because
Okay, type in my first name backwards.
oh yeah,
YeNDoR.
I typed in Rod Edmonds.
YeNDoR, yeah.
I got you doing jumping jacks on the beach wearing Rocky shorts.
Oh, you're not supposed to see that.
What?
That
Where
was
is this?
that was
I'm
I was
back.
young and I needed the money and I didn't get picked, so I should probably delete it.
Yeah, it says American Ninja Warrior, and you're in Rocky pants.
Yeah, well, it's a long story, but the casting agent dude, he was wanting me to try it out, but it wouldn't have never happened. You know the American Ninja Warrior, when you have to run and you go up a ramp and you got to do like this obstacle course thing, and I was in the fitness boot camp, and I was telling him I'm not going to be able to get up the ramp because I'm too short to grab the top of it and pull myself over. You know what I mean? But instead I did the Guinness Book of World Records Gone Wild. Did you guys know that? I was on TV doing that. No?
What?
Yeah,
You are just
I went
full
on.
of surprises.
Yeah, well, he goes same casting dude. He goes, okay, here's the thing, and he lists off like 5 or 6 Guinness Book of World Records that I can attempt to beat. You know what I mean? And he goes, yeah, you could nail a nail into a piece of wood with your forehead, and jump over cars. There was some really extreme stuff. Then he goes, oh, but I got one you may like. You have to smash walnuts by sitting on walnuts in 30 seconds. If you can get 60, I think it was 60 walnuts crushed with your butt, going in concession because of how painful it is to do it. And I had a good booty back then. It's still not that bad. It's still there. Okay. But I didn't really feel it until like halfway through. I beat it, but here's the thing: is I hit 2 at the same time, and that's against the rules. So they pulled it from me. I would have had the record.
Damn.
I can think of so many different innuendos.
I know. I'm like, this is like
It was
a
hilarious.
private conversation.
It was hilarious. Oh my gosh.
There were so many. That's what she said. I could have said.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, I busted my nut in front of the
Don't
studio
even
audience.
do
I just
it.
I
Wow.
had to
Don't
say
even
it.
do it.
I cracked it.
Rodney
there you
the
go.
Nut Buster.
Yeah.
Do it one time even.
I did too.
What was that
Like
about?
3 different times. I did
Squirrels?
300.
You fed
I
some
was so
squirrels?
excited. I was so excited. I forgot that you
can't
can only
see
do
the
one at a
picture.
time. I had a
It
menage a
doesn't-
trois.
Everybody bigger.
It doesn't work with bifocals. I already tried.
How
I
about
guess
this? Hold on.
not.
Here we go. Hurry, ready for this?
See,
What?
I couldn't
There
do
you
it. I
go.
was like, ugh.
See how much bigger
I
that is now?
know. I have to take them off anyway when I'm on my phone. So. Oh.
Yeah, I had a menage a trois with like some nuts. So that's all. I'll just leave it there. Okay. Denise Ramage was just saying hi. She couldn't make it. I just throw it out there. It's like pasta. You gotta throw it out there.
I got to see Denise.
Denise.
Our dads were best friends in high school.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Larry.
that.
He was
Larry?
awesome.
Was he a cable guy?
Larry Ramage.
No. Sorry, that's cheesy. Adam, you're in the dark. You lost your light. You want to make sure that you could start your engine because battery's gonna run low, huh?
Yeah, it's only like
I
negative
gotta let my
20 out
dog
there.
in. Hold on.
What? Negative 30? What?
No, I don't know. It's cold though.
Is it?
Yeah, I have my dog here. She's like hanging out.
See, Adam, you should do the cold exposure like I do. So then when you go out in the cold, it's like no big deal.
Hey, remember, I'm a Royal Ranger. I can handle anything.
This is true. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Royally.
Royally. Oh, plus, you know what my secret is? A bottle of brandy.
Oh, jeez. That keeps you warm?
Yeah, I don't drink a lot, but the brandy really helps. I've never been like a big drinker, just social.
I was a 30-year boozer. Actually, Shannon, she was one of the people in the group, my little circle of friends that inspired me to go sober. Did you know that, Shannon?
I do know that.
Yeah, I think I've told you that.
I
Right?
think all the conversations we've had, I think I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
I just want to make sure that you were listening. Sometimes I talk and not everyone.
No, I know. Yeah. No, I'm
She says,
here.
I know. It's common. They don't listen to you.
Common.
No, seriously. It's I like last night. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, maybe just one. Like I had a voice in my head, but as soon as I've had like one, pretty soon it just becomes a thing. Then 1 hour is good, and then then I'll just end up swimming back. So
How long is it now? How long?
25 months. 25 months. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I got to tell you, if
Wow.
you haven't not for yourself because you're already there, but like I didn't realize how much of my anxieties and my depression and all this negative energy that I have like daily, it was just always there, all just kind of like dropped like after 2 weeks, and then it just kind of eventually started to swindle out. Eventually it just kind of wasn't there at all. I was like, wow, I did not know that. I didn't know how
I
effective it
always
would be.
look
You know what
at
I
it
mean? To
like
be honest with you.
it one day, if you can do one day, you can do 2, you can do 3, you can do 5 years, 6 years. And then if you have that one drink, you've got to start all over. And I'm not one, like, I'm a challenger. I like to challenge myself. So that's how I got to 10 and a half years, just by
That's crazy.
keeping
10
in
and a
my
half
head,
years. What?
if I have to go start over again, it's like that was just such a waste. So
Yeah.
I feel so much better though. Life
Yeah.
is good. I wouldn't have been able to handle all the crap that's come my way or receive the good things that have come my way. I wouldn't have been able to get through a lot of things if I was still, dealing with
Yeah. And
hangovers.
I have a lot of stuff that's I'm forecasted for 2026 this next year that I have to be on my A game that I've prepared and I have in front of me too. So I'm like, I don't want to I don't want to taint it. I want to make sure
There you
I'm
go.
present and I have my full cognition. Right, Adam Bola? Full cognition.
Correct. Full
I don't want
cognition.
I don't want my hair to fall out, Adam. That's what I want. So
I actually have hair. I've just when I started working for the
I'm just
Department of Corrections. Yeah, when I started working for the Department of Corrections, I just shaved it every day, and I just kept doing it for 30 years.
I buzzed my hair for 20 years though. Did you know that? I just
Yeah,
just always
you can see, I'm just missing the top right here, but I have hair. It's
oh, there
gray
you go.
now. It's gray.
This
It's
is
great.
my new hair. I shaved my hair.
Looks
Not by
great.
choice, but had to
You've
do
been
it.
through wars and wars along like
I've
there,
got the
Shannon.
scars to show them too. But I'm here. Praise God.
Yes,
He is
absolutely.
good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What game was on tonight that you said people were watching?
The Eagles game.
Oh, is he
Changed
still
the
watching it?
Eagles game. Huh?
Is he
It's
still
over
watching?
now. It's over now. You would think that he would have popped on.
Oh,
He probably had.
that's rude.
I know, isn't it rude? I'll give him
So
a.
disappointed. Yeah,
I know.
no, he should pop on.
You know what's funny? Well, I should say funny, but Chris, the guy who does our intro, Shannon, Chris, he his kid is in Sarai is her name. She's in the hospital and she's fainting, and they don't know why. I go, I've been in the hospital way too long. I like lived there I think for 9 months straight at one point, and I go, Chris, tell them to run the blood panel and check the iron. She has anemia. I can almost guarantee. He goes, good idea. I'm going to tell him to do the blood panel. And I'm waiting on the response, but that's usually 9 out of 10 times. It's usually like anemia type of thing.
It could be a rare form of syncope.
It could be other stuff. Don't get me wrong.
How old is she?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think she's in her teens.
I think of a lot in my teens, and it ended up being my heart.
Oh, well, it could be worse. See,
it could
be the heart.
So it was like a mitral valve prolapse and a heart
Oh.
murmur. And then fast forward, when I was 28, I had the pacemaker put in. So 2 unrelated things, but after I got the pacemaker, I felt so much better. So blood, heart, all the things, get it all checked out.
Yes. Well, there you
Scary
go.
shit sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. You've been through a lot, Shannon. I can't believe how much you've been through. See, whenever we lost contact, it all started to go downhill, and you had all this health complications. And now that we're connected, you're healthy.
I'm good, right?
See?
Yeah. Oh
See,
my,
Chuck?
yeah. It was all.
You gotta stay connected with me,
after
man. 'cause-
Outback, yeah.
I know.
Like,
That's right. You're at the Outback. That's right.
all the things.
How long were you working there for? How long did you stick around?
I was there for 3 years, and that was
3 years.
26 years ago because my oldest is 26, and I got pregnant with him while I worked there.
Gotcha. Sounds like a story that you kind of give me. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of
there's a little story behind that one.
that
Like,
tone.
Yep, that's what went down.
You can't fool us.
26 years.
26 years. That's so funny.
Dang.
You know, I tell you a little behind closed doors secret, because we're live. Like no one watches the show anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
No, this will be the time they do.
There's only 3 people on. Like there's only 3.
There will be a replay out there.
I'm just playing. No, they thought that I was either dating you or else I was trying to date you whenever you got in, because I told them to hire you, and they thought that I knew you. They're so you like no, it's not like that. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
it was just kind of funny.
I know, and we hung out a lot.
You know. So
Did you guys work together at
Outback Steakhouse, Stockdale Highway? Is it still there?
Really?
Still there, isn't it? It's
Still there. Lori is the proprietor now.
Oh, she is. Really?
Yeah. Lori's there. Mike, he's started his own restaurant.
Wine restaurant, right? Wasn't
yes,
it?
yeah. And then he just recently sold that. So he was, I think, with a group. I don't know if you're watching, Mike. I don't know for sure, but now it's a different restaurant now. But yeah, he was really successful.
Yeah.
Lori's doing great. I see her every
great.
once in a while. So
I used to eat there a lot because Cafe Med was across the parking lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I would just alternate, for a good 15, 20 years.
Oh
I went from that Outback Steakhouse. I opened up Campbell Outback Steakhouse as their trainer in the kitchen, and then check this out. I went to Laguna Hill. No way, I'm sorry. Lake Forest Outback Steakhouse. I worked at like 5 Outback Steakhouses or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of jumped to different Outback Steakhouses there for a while. You know, I don't know. I don't think it was the Bloomin' Onion that I liked as much, but you know,
good. I'm disappointed they don't have the same atmosphere where the servers would come and sit down with you. We all had different colored shirts, all of our pins on our.
They don't do that now.
Flair.
They
you
don't.
had flair.
They don't have the flair.
Now they just wear like black button.
You don't have enough flair.
Yeah, they don't.
You can't say. Is it a COVID thing? It's probably stopped.
Maybe, yeah.
COVID,
people don't want you sitting down at their booths anymore. So.
I know.
Chuck, you're in the dark. What are you doing?
I'm here. Sorry.
Did you turn off your TV?
No, my TV went into silent mode. Let me. There.
Oh, there you go.
I was going to sit in my car too, but then I found my earpiece.
I got a Landman.
The premiere.
See, everybody knows this show, Chuck. What the heck? I'm under a rock.
Yeah, we grew up in an oil town. We shouldn't have that show. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, Rodney. See what I'm saying, man?
Come on, Rodney.
It's like a suspense thriller. Is it like a suspense one or no?
Yeah, dude.
It's crime. Is it crime? Right? I just learning it, Shannon.
It sounds like a cross between Tulsa King and There Will Be Blood.
I watched Black Rabbit, the Jason Bateman thing. Did you guys see that?
Oh, my husband watched that. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I like that.
Rodney, it's oil fields on steroids, dude.
I like Jason Bateman.
The real oil fields in Texas, right? Is that? But then there's some funny stuff too. Like Allie Larder, she's so cute. She's in it.
Yep.
She's pretty. Yep.
Yep.
She was the whipped cream bikini girl in Friday Night Lights.
Oh, no, I still don't know who she is. I'm just kidding.
No.
I was like,
I remember who she is.
Everybody
that's
knows
only-
that.
Adam's like, that's the only part of the movie I remember. What?
You're correct. Yeah.
And the girl that plays her daughter is in 1883. I don't know if you guys watched that.
Which girl was she in 1883?
She was the little pretty blonde that married one of the Dutton boys that she ended up wanting to go home. She was more of a city girl, and she married the rancher.
Was she on a boat?
No, it was 1923. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, it was 1921. 22. One of those.
No, it was.
I'm sorry. 1923 was the one that she played in.
I need to start watching TV, I think.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a good one. I haven't even finished all of Yellowstone yet, so.
Oh.
Yeah. My husband's like, there's some spoilers in that one.
Spoilers.
Here's a jersey for you, Chuck. Rochester Honkers.
What?
The
All
Rochester
right.
Honkers.
Rochester.
It's a Minnesota thing.
That's where Andre Ethier came from.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah.
She's like, yeah.
I used to have the penthouse above the baseball field and watch them.
So is it in Arizona then or something? Or
Rochester, Minnesota.
Oh,
the Honkers. He's from Andre Ethier's from the Honkers.
Okay. So is that minor league baseball then?
It's what, AAA, I guess, or Northwestern League or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know I think he grew up in Arizona, but I don't know where he played in the A's organization through the minors before I don't know where he played.
No, I think he went Rochester A's and then wherever.
Okay.
Yeah, but when he was young, like 18, 19, 20, he was Rochester Honker.
Oh, nice, cool.
Honker.
I like that.
It could have
They
been
call
more
them the Honkers
creative
because they're overrun with these French.
Oh, they're ducks. They're honking.
They're French. These Canadian geese have overrun the town. There's hundreds of thousands of them, and there's shit everywhere. So they call the team the Honkers.
They're all, don't feed them,
because it's right on the Zumbro River. Yeah, it's a very interesting town. It's obviously a very beautiful town also.
Well, we got stood up by Chris Bandy, so I have a nice little throwback for him that I'm sure he was going to appreciate. Here you go. This is where you get Chris Bandy. We're going to go back to the 4th grade, I think. Boom.
Oh god.
Hey, like that. There's Chris Bandy. I think he grew into his teeth. I think that's what happened. I think he just got bigger and his teeth looked smaller. So that's how it went down.
Yeah, he said he was going to get on. I don't know what.
Well, I like the flashbacks. I'm sitting here like watching TV, like thumbing around pictures, like, which one should I flashback with next? Never know.
Hey, Rod, no, but earlier you were talking about the chill thing. I've been trying that, the cold showers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy in Rochester. Everything's cold.
Everything is cold.
But yeah, I'm pretty stacked,
Dude, you need to get a chiller, bro. If you get a chiller, you just let me. I say it's $1,000 off right now. It's like $600. I know it sounds like a lot.
No,
right?
I get down to Texas. I'll check it out.
Yeah, the cold plunge. Yeah, and it's like $15 to do it once if you buy the ice, right? So if you figure in your head, well, I'm gonna do it 40 times at some point, then it pays for itself. I've already paid for it, really.
Yeah, I plateaued at my bench press at 250, and I can't get over it. So I'm like,
250. What?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's
dude. I've been working out for 30 years.
What? Good for you, man.
Yeah, I work for the Department of Corrections, man. I every night I will go work out.
There you go. Yeah, I'm doing like the muscle endurance thing. But the cold plunges, I tell you, it's been the biggest blessing, especially on the dopamine thing. It like lets me get a natural ride high like all throughout the day, and then I'm like, Yeah. So it was. I'm down to 45 degrees. 45 for only do it for like 3-4 minutes, but it's not really that big. I used to do it much colder for longer, but I found out later that I was actually like doing like hypothermia to my organs. It was like I was
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
yeah, I was because I won't every time I do it, like I want to do a little bit better than the time before. So I'm like, well, last time I did this long. How about the most I've done it was 36 degrees for 7 minutes with full body, and I got strep throat after that.
Oh,
Right before Christmas.
All right,
but you said sleep cold, right? So I've been sleeping.
Yeah.
I've been
there you
sleeping
go.
at 45
What's that,
degrees.
There you go.
Is that
What
your
is it?
bowling trophy?
Oh, nice.
Can you read it?
I
No.
can't read it. Can't make it out.
Coach of the year or something?
Read it.
Just say it, Chuck. What's it
Never
say?
mind.
It's blurry.
What's that on top? Is it a,
19,
oh, it's your bench press thing.
1999 bench press champion.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's got a trophy at him. So there
What
you go.
year?
Yeah.
1999.
All right, I think I have one up on both of y'all. What's your max
Where
you've ever
were you?
benched? What's your max bench, Chuck?
325.
Ooh.
Oh, you got 325.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Damn
Well,
it.
it's engraved right here if you could read it.
I can't read it.
No, it's
Read
too
it to
small
us.
for a screen.
We're older. We can't see.
And I don't have my glasses on. I'm struggling as it is.
Well, it says, I'll just read it to you.
Thank you.
I got to put glasses.
Thanks, Shannon.
I know. It's Chuck's getting
Uh,
lazy. You got to put the glasses on.
I know you
different.
went to Taft College, so you can read.
Okay.
That's right.
Overall, pound for pound, strongest competitor in 1999, Charles McKinnon. Body weight 159, bench press 325, 204% of his body weight. That was
That's great, dude.
Oh,
only 20 years
204.
Boom. I thought I had you, Chuck. I got 315, but I think I probably weighed more than you though. So you could have you have the honors. I was there with Franco and Clint Watts. They were spotting me at 315. I got one super clean, and then Clint goes, "Well, let's do some negatives." So he throws on a 25 on each side, and he goes, "Just let it go down really slow. We'll pull it up off you." And I did one. I go, "No, we're done. I ain't doing that. I'm good." I know a 365 on my chest. Go, oh, you know what I mean? Because my mind's always like, come down, get it off me, or else you're gonna die. And like, okay, you're going, now you're not gonna die. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to get caught. You know what I mean? I was like, get this thing off me. I always feel like I'm gonna get caught if you just gotta, you know. And it's a timing thing, and it's like, I don't know. I don't do it anymore, but you know,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
don't-
it is. Shannon, tell us about your powerlifting history.
Oh well, let me go get my trophy.
Shannon's already had her powerlifting through life. I think she's lifted more than all of us put together.
Yeah. No, I have a trophy from 8th grade. I won first place in the science fair.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was cute.
I did it the night before.
As everybody did. Yeah. Or the day of.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Mine, I chose to do the rate of rising yeast in like old 7-Up. Well, they weren't old then, but 7-Up bottles. And then you put a balloon over the top, and then the yeast would rise and expand the balloon. I needed more than 24 hours to do it, but it worked. My dad helped me, and I got it all done.
I entered the science fair too. I didn't get a high ribbon like you. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Mine was the Salta conductor of electricity, right?
Dang.
So I had it was pretty deep. It's like the best thing I ever did in school, I think. I had a cup of water. I had a battery, and the battery had the wire that went inside of the water. So then when everyone wanted to come over, I'd show them if it is or isn't. Then I'd sprinkle like water or salt into the water, and you'll see a light bulb that the other part of the battery was to a light bulb, and you see the light bulb brightening up with the more salt that I put into the water, and it would start to illuminate and get brighter as I put more salt in. It was pretty cool, I thought.
That's like some Tesla shit.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
My uncle helped me with that one.
Before your time, man.
I know. See, felt like I was Dr. Brown and Back to the Future. I was gonna come up with a, flux capacitor or something.
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah, gigawatts, yeah. That's my favorite movie ever.
Didn't it just release like 40 years ago? Didn't that it have an anniversary? Is that long ago?
Something like that, yeah.
My God.
I saw a thing on that George McFly, the character Grisby or something like that, he sued the Back to the Future because they did a body double of him in the second one, and they used a face mold of his face on a person, and they put it on someone else because they didn't cast him because he was asking for too much money.
Yeah.
And did you hear about that?
Yeah.
And he won the lawsuit.
Was that Kristen McGlover?
Yeah, Kristen McGlover, yeah, or Glover or something like that.
Yeah, he got blacklisted. That's why he never got any more movies after that.
Yeah, well, this kind of messed up what they did because they were like, he wasn't happy with the other actors acting as him, and they had the face mold that they had on him, and they put it on the other guy's face without his consent. So everyone thought it was him, when it really wasn't. So that's how he kind of won this lawsuit. It's kind of weird, but it was a great movie. Chuck's getting bored with my Back to the Future talk over here.
Good.
The day after Thanksgiving, I will be in town on that Friday. If you guys have nothing else better to do, we should hang out. Adam, you have your warning. You have you can book your flight, fly over just to hang out for that one night.
I'll make it out there eventually, but flying at this moment is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, you probably won't live through it.
Well, I was in the air during 9/11. I'm very careful about flying now.
Ooh.
Wow, you were really?
Yeah. I was stuck in Chicago for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I landed in an airport and they're like, the planes are falling down. I'm like, what? Oh my God.
That's not what you want to hear.
No. No. So
like
I took a bus home, let's just say that, and a train.
Yeah.
I was mentioning it in an episode like a month ago, I think, that we did this. I almost died in New Hampshire when I was living there. The White Snake. You hear about the fire in the White Snake? Mm-hmm. You probably watched the episode I talked to you about on here, Adam. No. No, but I was supposed to go to White Snake concert, and I was like ready to go. I mean, I'm living in New Hampshire at the time, and the girlfriend that I was with at the time, Danielle, she was like, "No, I don't want to go. I don't feel good. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling. I want to stay home." I go, "Sure. I mean, I'm ready to go. Let's do this." And so we don't go to the concert, and it's a small venue, right? And it turns out we find out the next day that there was a pyrotechnics, and they had all these fireworks that went on inside of this little venue, and it was too low, and they didn't get clearance to even have it regulated. They didn't have regulated, and they didn't have enough sprinklers, and they didn't have a back door. They had too many people in there, and so then one of the fireworks caught on fire. The curtain right by the stage, and big fire. Everyone freaked out, and everyone trampled over one another. And the fire went into the foam that was in the ceiling that was toxic, and it made everyone pass out. So, and then I think it was something like 130 people died or something like that. So anyone that was towards the front by the stage pretty much didn't make it. You know what I mean? And knowing me, I would have been like, "Give it to the front." You know what I mean? I would have been, I would have been that guy. Yeah, I know. I get excited. Especially those times. But yeah, then if I didn't realize how severe it was until, because we weren't really on internet and really finding it. I was, that's how someone. I mean, it just didn't connect that it really was as bad as it was. But there's all these regulations now that you can't have. Do you have enough sprinklers? Do you have a strict? I mean, they're very strict on it now. The drummer from Whitesnake died. You know what I mean? There was a lot of casualties. And if I ever see my ex, I'm going to say, "Hey, I know I just want to tell you, thanks for saving us. That's all I wanted to say. You can go your own way.
Isn't that why Rammstein isn't allowed to play in the United States because they burnt San Antonio Stadium down or something?
So, I don't know. I'm just glad I didn't go.
Yeah, that's why there's regulations on concerts in the
Yeah.
United States. There's been a lot of
They're super. I mean, they think they even have a documentary I should probably watch on it, but I'm like, it's kind of cringy though. I don't want to watch it at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I was so in that. Like the car was running, and you know how cold it is, Adam. You know, you got to start the car, then you go in, make breakfast, make a coffee, go take a shower. Then by the time you're dead,
that's
like,
why
okay,
I was off camera. Yeah, I was doing some cold weather preparation. I used to live in Romania, and I learned a lot about cold weather living there.
Yeah, it was cold. And you had like 20 minutes to warm your car up. You know, I used to
have to keep it warm, or
driver's license to get the snow off and the ice off your windshield. And then I get a big old pitcher of water to put on top of and melt your windshield.
Be careful, it'll bust your windshield.
I know. Well, you can do hot. You have to be like, cool.
Yeah.
See, I've been through the war too there, Shannon. How you like that?
That's right. I'll never leave California. It's too cold everywhere else.
Too cold. Now I'm gonna go see the trees. I'm gonna go up to Yosemite, and I'm getting me a trailer. I'm gonna get me a camper and a truck, and I'm gonna go up to Yosemite. I'm gonna hug a tree, Chuck. How you like that? They're gonna say, you gotta let go of that tree. We gotta go now. And I'll say, no, give me some more time. I'm just gonna be hugging it.
Rodney, hug on it and pee on it.
Whatever. Never mind.
So, Rodney, are you coming to Taft?
On board. I won't say what I'm going to do.
Are you going to be in Bakersfield? Where do you want us? Where are we supposed to see you?
In Bakersfield. We got in Bakersfield, right? Right? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
When you come.
No, I'll be in Bakersfield. I'm going to see family, and then I'm going to do Thursday, Friday, come back on Saturday.
Okay.
So it'll be Friday night, yeah.
On that Friday, so or whatever.
What'd you say? Europe or whatever?
Say it again.
Or anything.
Okay.
Where are you currently at, Rod?
Laguna Hills. It's like
Hills. Okay.
You know where Irvine is? No?
Yeah.
I'm like 2 miles south of where the Spectrum is, like where Irvine is. I'm trying to move to Costa Mesa so then I could transport Rachel's dad to where her sister is. And then I'm going to just have some of my stuff there, but then I'm going to just travel.
Costa Mesa's nice.
Yeah, I have, I'll just tell you, since we only have 3 people, I like to do things rather than say I'm going to do it. I'd rather do it and like surprise people rather than, say you're going to do something. I like that, like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? But I'm setting up a mobile treatment center for people that can't or won't go into treatment, or if they're coming out of treatment to come home. It's going to be at a home treatment center. Basically, we're setting up, and I have a pretty strong team that's already on board with helping me out with it. I think I've already talked to Chuck about it. But it's for eating disorders, addiction, any type of self-harming type of situation. Basically, it's going to have a peer-to-peer specialist that's going to be a sitter with them. Plus, they're going to be a counselor with them. Then the family or whoever lives with that person is going to have an online support, like a 24/7. Like, hey, I need help. This is what's going on. What do you think I should do? Can you send somebody over? We'll be right there. We'll be there in 10 minutes or whatever. And then we'll shoot somebody over to help out. But it's basically if they don't go into treatment, or else they can go in reverse. I'm going to call it a transition team, to where they can transition back to the house. Because what happens is a lot of times they even call it recycle therapy. They go in to get treatment in an inpatient, stay there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, whatever it takes to, have them turned around for their sobriety or eating disorder or whatever it is. And then whenever they come home, they get back into their old habits because they have similar triggers and cues, and the how do you say whoever may end up living with them could be inadvertently throwing fuel on the fire without realizing it. You know what I mean? And I was guilty of that in the beginning with Rachel even. You say, well, just take control, just tell them, you know what I mean? It's almost like treating it as like an addiction, but addiction still, it's like, they're already fuel as it is, you know what I mean? So if you kick them while they're down, they're just going to want to use even more. So you can't like just shame them into recovery, although it does help with some people. You never say never, you know. But I'm basically setting that up. I'm going to have a high-level counselor that not only has credentials, but also has life experience. And I'm a peer-to-peer specialist. I got certified a year ago. So I have lived experience with a lot of different, my own history and then Rachel's history. So either you live with somebody with a background, or you have your own background, and you're relatable to the person you're working with. It's almost like kind of like a life experience coach. That's where I kind of with it. But I work with the agency, the institute that I got certified with, and I'm teaming up with them. I've already talked to them about it, and they love the idea. They go, yeah, so whoever graduates and they go through the whole 80 hours to be a peer-to-peer specialist, you'll be able to offer them a job opportunity. I go, yeah, well, it's going to be a perfect thing, because then they could just sit in the room with a person and connect with them and have conversation. They could, have art or whatever they'll work with, but somebody who's has already overcome the same thing that the patients overcome, basically. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be able to kind of pinpoint, okay, this person would be best suited for this person. She's going to work an 8-hour shift. She gets paid X amount of money. And then it's just, I'm basically providing what Rachel didn't have that would have really been helpful to have gotten, because she wasn't able to go to a hospital or go into a treatment center. So we were dependent on just having home health care come out and take her vitals, and then they just took off. And that was pretty much the gist of it. And we had to handle everything else. So I'm kind of like collaborating that idea with also what Rachel went through with hospice and with palliative care too. I'm kind of taking a little bit of all the goods of what everyone was doing. So basically, the patient says, "Hey, I need this. Don't worry, we'll be right over." And then we just kind of click and call type of thing. But I have that, and then I have I'm calling it Rachel's Legacy Foundation. So the foundation is going to help to help people that just don't have the resources or money or insurance. So there's not going to be a reason that they can't get help unless they just opt out of getting help. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't get help because they can't afford it. And so yeah, I've been kind of like strategizing this whole thing, kind of like in isolation for like a while, writing down notes, and I've been collaborating and throwing my ideas off of people that have been there and done that in their own specific areas. So I'm getting a team of like superheroes that are really kind of channeled in their own direction. You know what I mean? I have a specialist or not specialist, but a person who does the nonprofit, and he's done nonprofit through the church, and he's helping me because I need to do a nonprofit and a for-profit, and how I split it. The for-profit, 10% of that's going to go into the nonprofit, and it's all kind of strategized to where it's going to be a
501c.
Yeah, exactly. But then also the for-profit is going to be for somebody who says, "Hey, I have $10,000, I have $100,000, I want to put into it," and then they'll be able to get a return once we get everything really rolling. So they actually start making a profit from their investment, sort of thing. And so it's going to be a thing, and within the next 2 years, it's going to be pretty loud. So yeah, I'm gonna do we call it a proof of concept in LA County first. I want to get it dialed in over there because I have some good resources in LA. Then I'm going to do Orange County. Then I'll be able to kind of branch out to different areas and places that have peer-to-peer specialists and counseling and stuff like that. So. I've been busy. I've been busy.
You've been in the trenches. You know exactly what the need is, and you've got, like you said, several resources because you knew what worked and what didn't, so you can kind of fill in that gap, like the
Yeah,
one stop shop, like you're
and
kind
I
of
and I
targeting all the needs.
yeah, and I also have a lot of supporters and followers over the years that they can let me know what works best for them, the patient, not
Yeah,
the not the person who got certified, but I want to hear from people who've been there and done that. What is the most important thing that you've gone through that's made it worse? Just focus on what not to do, not what to do. Don't
right.
do that. You know what I mean? Because they're going to need to be the one who pulls the trigger to make it all happen. You know what I mean? They got to shoot forward with it, and so it's going to be but I stood over her in her viewing, and I said, I'm going to make sure this all comes together. So you will in time. So
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, but
Rob,
so that's that's the major thing I have going on those two. That one I got to make sure that I for sure stay off camera of anything, and because I'm not. There's only been like a couple people that really know what my next level thing on top of that I have going on too, but it's going to help to push it even further down the pipe. So it's going to create a lot of revenue, a lot of money towards it. So, but
Great.
yeah, and I'm not making any money on the whole thing too. That's the thing. And like my profit's going to go to build a nonprofit, and I'm gonna have money in other areas. But that's my thing is I'm giving back to like everyone who had donated to us to help us, and the medical field is one mainly that failed us sort of thing because nobody would take her. It was so weird. Like she just gets rejected wherever she went. You know what I mean?
That was
And
awful.
so crazy. And they're like, hey, how about we just have the husband handle it and the patient? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
seriously, I've gotten thrown out of hospitals. Like they literally like got the security and like escorted me out and said if I come back I'll get arrested on a couple of occasions even because of their negligence. And I was like, oh, this is crazy. But
Yeah, that was a wild ride right there.
yeah.
God bless
So
you, Rodney.
yeah, so I mean, it's one of those things that I've got to turn it all around like a redemptive suffrage, as they call it, to be able to kind of pay it forward. And there's pains that everyone goes through. I mean, if in order to go through it therapeutically, you've got to go out and use that pain to help others, and that's how you get through your own pain. You know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
it's
That's right.
relatable. So
For sure.
anyway, that's enough about me. So there you
hey
go.
Rod, let me throw this one out. Why don't we
Yeah.
hang at my house on that Friday and maybe Shannon, Adam, invite everybody, potluck it, hang out.
Party at Chuck's.
Hey,
Do
As
I
you
long as
have
would.
you do it,
breakfast by Mrs. McKinnon, or she just go with
I
the
know.
flow?
He always goes with the flow. And
I
Thanksgiving's
love it.
so we don't have to do no work for Thanksgiving, but
There you go.
we can tell Franco, Bandy, Gup if you
That'll
can
be
get
fun.
everybody. Just come on over. Let's hang out.
Get the gang together.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. That sounds like fun. Well,
I'm.
if you go to a big restaurant, everyone gets lost and everyone kind of just scatters anyway. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean, we want to sit and try to figure out what to do. Well, let's just tomorrow get on the text group and say, hey, we're going to Chuck's.
Hey,
And
let's do
Julia,
it.
tell them.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good to see all you guys again. Um, I lost my best friend years ago. It was Chad Roberts, and that was
Hmm,
the only person I really hung out with in school. And when I lost him, I kind of just separated from Taft.
really?
I don't know if you remember him or not.
No, he didn't he
It was usually me and Chad and John Orozco
Didn't you
and
hang out with
those
Jason
guys.
Dawson a lot, right? Didn't you have a little truck you used to drive around?
Yeah.
You remember him? He like he was a skinny dude, with curly hair. Whatever.
Yeah, with a perm, Chad.
He had a perm. I thought people
Yeah.
had a perm.
Chad always had a perm.
Had a perm. There you go.
What happened to Chad?
I think it was a heroin overdose.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I was clueless. I don't remember where I was at the time. I may have been out of the country or whatever. But when I heard that, I was like, I had no idea he had a problem.
Yeah. People can be really good at masking it, putting the face on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, you just want that little bit more of a high. And I guess,
Well, I've seen people overdose on heroin that didn't have a problem. They just was recreational.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My fiance last year died of fentanyl overdose.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. She thought she was taking Xanax or something, and somebody gave her some cheap Xanax that had fentanyl. It was laced.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Adam, were you class of 92?
93.
93. Okay.
We were all three little dudes.
Yeah.
I think Chuck towered over us, I think. Weren't you a little taller than me, Chuck?
What's that?
Were you a little taller than me, I think, right? You seemed taller because your voice was deeper. I think that's what it was.
That's about it.
We know he can bench more, so.
I know.
Yeah.
Dang it. So
Well, guys, I'm going to have to jam. I got to go clean up the kitchen. My husband cooked dinner tonight, so I'm on kitchen cleanup duty. So
very nice.
Thank you for popping on. It's a pleasure, Shannon.
I was thinking about it, and then you reached out, so I was like, I'm going to join my family for dinner and then sneak away for a bit to say hi.
No, I didn't want you to be stuck talking to me. We need you to jump on board. So there you go.
I know. Well, I know where to find you every Sunday.
Hopefully, KP's not too mad the Chiefs got their butt kicked tonight.
Did they? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'll talk to her tomorrow. I won't talk to her tonight.
How did the 49ers do? Did they play?
Oh, you know what they did? I completely lost track of that game. That was like earlier today.
Yeah.
Well, you go have your dinner, Shannon. We'll have football talk.
I'll go clean up.
We'll
Okay.
talk, man, while you're gone.
Chuck, you send out a group text. Adam, it was great to see you.
Good seeing you
Rodney.
too.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Much love. All right, guys. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the broadcast. But good talking to you guys both. Until next time, Chuck. You jumped on. I didn't think you were going to do it, Chuck. You surprised me. I'm so happy. There you go.
Hey, I did. Ben didn't.
I know. And then Adam is cold as balls, and he still made it on time.
I'll fill in some slots for you. Don't worry about it. I'm a weekly guy, and I'm not doing anything.
You got my back, so I'm impressed. All right, folks. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified of our next YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT chat. Your favorite class reunion.